This isn't a tutorial. This isn't a tech review as such. This is a vlog. You remember one of my latest videos was a bit of a vlog, and I asked if it was okay if I did more vlogs, and a few of you guys came out and said yeah, vlogs are good. That was a bit of a tester, because I wanted to know if you guys like vlogs. I'm glad you said yes, because all this week I'm going to be vlogging as much as possible. Why? Because the good people at Dell have invited me out from the UK to LA to take part in something called the Air Field Trip.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A lot of times it's looking for symmetry, so I just kind of like come around here, watch what they give us.
So your objective isn't to make everyone like you, but to find a very small group of people, maybe only one person, who gets you.
Sounds interesting. I'm going to be teaching over there and just basically hanging out and doing some very cool stuff. So I've decided to vlog this entire trip from beginning to end. I've got a Dell Canvas. There's going to be some art, and I'm also going to do some tech reviews. A Canon camera, which is why the film quality here is pretty damn good. I have a new backpack, which is pretty techy, and I'm going to review other things like this. This is the hotel that I'm staying in. Wacom MobileStudio Pro 16. Right here. It's pretty good. I drew with it on the train all the way from Leeds to London, and I'll be doing a full review of that as well. So stick around for this vlog for the week. If you've got any comments, let me know. This, my friends, is day one. Roll intro. Okay, so at the moment I'm travelling down to Leeds, where I'll catch a connecting train down to London for the night, and I'm travelling with my new bag, which is pretty cool. Hiya, can I grab a ticket to
Leeds one way, yeah.
Yeah, please.
Ticket that for you with your camera.
Okay. Cheers, fella. This bag is the XD Design Bobby. That's fairly cool. That's an anti-theft bag. I'll be reviewing that on my trip and seeing how it does all the way from the UK to the LA. These are a couple of bags. That's just my camera bag and a kit bag that's used to carry all my useful essentials, all my cables, some medical supplies, etc, etc. I'll show you all of this and I'll show you how well it does. I'm shooting on the Canon M3. Have got an external mic, but I'm just using I'm just using the internal mic for right now, just while I travel on the train to Leeds. So I'm in Leeds train station. Oops, I think I'm just being accosted here. Yes.
Why are you filming in the station? Right?
This is a travel vlog.
The next train to depart.
I'm going Dell Computers have asked me to fly out to LA tomorrow to teach at a conference. And I have said to them that I will vlog the entire experience.
Before you film at the station, you actually need permission from the station manager.
Okay.
Can you go get that for us?
Okay, where's the station manager?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
So I'm just going through the train station in Leeds. I've just been stopped by a police officer, and basically I've been asked to get permission to film inside the train station, and that's been okayed by the station manager. So yeah, heading out the doors now. Basically I've got a few hours to wait. I'm going to meet my wife and chill out for a bit. The camera is actually pretty amazing. I think this is coping really well. I'm loving the picture quality. So yeah, all in all. Do you not mind being in the vlog then?
Yes, I don't mind.
Do you? Do I not have your permission?
Yo, bar one, please.
I'm finally on the train down to London.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board. Passengers joining the 1715 Virgin train service to London King's Cross. My name is Catherine and I'll be your train guard for this journey. Service calls at Wakefield Whiskey, Doncaster.
I didn't know trains had captains.
Ooh. Terminated 1935. Use the MT5. If you don't intend to travel today, please leave the train now as the doors will shut because it's locked for departure.
Yes, there you go. So I'm on the train down to London. I'm setting off on the plane tomorrow for LA. Yeah, I've just had somebody with Yo Sushi and said goodbye to my wife. All in all, I've done this train trip loads of times. It takes about 2 and a bit hours. Yeah, should be fun. I've got the Wacom with me, so I'm about to road test that as well. So here I am putting the MobileStudio through its paces. So far this is looking pretty good. I'm actually enjoying it and I'm using it to actually do some real work. It's actually performing really well and I'm enjoying it, doing a real field test rather than actually just using it in the studio to just do kind of a YouTube video or something like that. I'm getting the same kind of drawing experience that I do on my larger Cintiq. Yeah, nothing wrong with this. I think it's brilliant. Also, the bag that I got, there you go. The Bobby bag is really holding up. Even though it only fits a 16-inch laptop, the 16-inch Mobile Pro does fit in it a little bit of a squeeze. But obviously the actual size of the tablet is a little bit bigger, but it just fits in it perfectly, along with everything else that I need it to do. The Canon that I'm shooting on, I'm really happy with that. That's amazing quality. So all in all, the day's going really well. I'm just relaxing and going down to London, so yeah. So this is the Wacom MobileStudio Pro 16 and I wanted to show you this, actually review this on the train. You know, I'm going to do a full proper review later. I'm going to do a review of the 3D scanner itself. I've got an amazing idea planned for that. But yeah, I wanted to show what it worked like actually on the move. This is a mobile tablet after all. It's got 16 gigs of RAM, it's got a 3.3 gigahertz i7 processor, which is more powerful than most people have in their desktops. And yeah, it's just so powerful. If you're looking for a replacement for your main computer, this could be it. You know, I do large, heavy, extensive paintings that come to about 2 point something gigs, and this, yeah, it just works perfectly. I'm actually working on a commissioned piece and just making some edits to it as per the client's request, and it's handling it fine. And if I can do that on a train, super. Now you can see here the size of it, 16-inch is absolutely perfect. It doesn't take up too much room, but then again, it's not too small to do anything on. Even the devices like the iPad Pro, they said they were Pro, but, you know, okay, I've got other videos about that. But size-wise, I looked at them and thought, I still want something a bit bigger. So when the Wacom MobileStudio Pro came along at 16 inches, yeah, this is actually the perfect size, because when you're working in Photoshop, like I am here, then one thing you notice is that once you've got all your palettes out and everything like that, your space for creating art is reduced. So you need a decent sized tablet if you're a professional artist. The drawing experience felt absolutely great. It felt realistic. It felt like my Wacom drawing experience at home on the 27QHD. But the stylus here doesn't have 2,000 and something levels of pressure. It has 8,000 and something levels of pressure, which is a whoppingly huge difference. So yeah, I mean, this worked absolutely perfectly for me. It didn't have any fan noise, even when working on large files like this. I'm sure I could push that fan up if I really went out my way to try, but yeah, it just worked. And the express keys are there, so I didn't have to take my remote, but I could have done if I'd have wanted more. Yeah, it just worked seamlessly for a professional artist device. And I know this is a little more expensive than some other tablets, but it's very powerful. And if you're an artist and your main usage is going to be drawing, then this is the device for you. So this is London King's Cross. I've just arrived. I'm about to get on the tube, but I thought this was a good chance to pull out the Canon and try this in low light. Cool, let's have a look. Apparently the London Underground sports 60% of all pickpockets. Apparently I've already been approached twice in the last kind of 2 minutes, being asked for donations and handouts. You'd presume by the homeless, but I don't know. Here's some skateboarders coming over. There you go, kind of cool. Lots of low light stuff. The station itself is very cool. Yeah, I'm really liking this camera. And I feel a lot safer, especially with the pickpockets, knowing that I've got the bobby bag on me, because that's kind of theft proof and there's a lot of pickpockets around in London. They say that you're likely to get mugged on the underground. I really wasn't expecting this though. So here I am in the hotel. This is the setup that I'm shooting with. This is the Canon EOS M3, and you can see that I've got this on an L bracket here. This is kind of cool, and this allows me to put my Rode video mic go on it. This has the hot shoe right on top. If I mount the microphone on the hot shoe, then I can't see the screen, but if I use a simple L bracket, which costs about £5, $8 on the L bracket, then there you go. A simple solution, it's cheap, and it allows me to see the screen, have the microphone there, and it also gives me that added grip, so I can hold it like that and I get stability for kind of moving it around. There you go. And it gives you that kind of nice official look as well, so when you're vlogging in public, people take you more seriously probably. So this is my room. I'm gonna show you one of the larger rooms as well. The bed looks quite comfortable. TV, more mirrors. I like the fact that it's based on the kind of Japanese hotels. This is nice. I can kind of relax in here. I like feeling kind of penned in. Not that I feel penned in, of course, but you know, I like feeling surrounded and kind of comfy and embraced in this kind of environment. For me, this is nice. You know, I kind of feel like I'm in this little bunk bed. And yeah. Everything's out there, and when I'm in the bed, the whole room feels a lot bigger. So there you go, this is the Yotel. It's got a nice little desk, it's got a shower and a toilet and a nice sink, and it feels nice and it feels clean, and you've got free unlimited hot drinks, and the staff are really friendly, and it's in the hotel terminal. Free Wi-Fi, everything I could wish for. This is, you know, kind of perfect before I set off to go and meet Dell, and before I go and teach a bit of illustration, and before everything else, you know, play with the Dell Canvas some more. So come with me and I will show you the larger room at the hotel. This is it. This is kind of cool. Yeah, it's massively different compared to the room that I have. The room that I have is nice and cozy, don't get me wrong, but this is the bigger room, the double room. The bed has light on, light off, lots of other little controls. Ooh, mood lighting. There's TV, everything you want over there. But the pièce de la résistance. Of course, the bed goes flat at the touch of a button. That is very, very cool. I'm loving the bigger room. The bigger room looks awesome. I might try and talk the guy into giving me the free upgrade. Yeah, that does look a lot better. I definitely might try and talk him into giving me the upgrade. I don't think he'll give me it. Never mind. So, realistically, I like the hotel. This is the Heathrow Airport, the hotel. It's really easy to find. It's in the terminal. This is a nice place to stay for going out to LA. What does this have to do with art? Really, nothing. But, yeah, I mean, if you're going to do something, you do it in style. Yeah. Let's go get a hot chocolate. Third one. So, I'd just like to say that the Wacom MobileStudio Pro is performing admirably. You can see here that I'm doing this in a little table in the Yotel in London Heathrow. Yeah, I'm doing professional work on this, and yeah, it's doing a brilliant job. I've got loads of things plugged into it via little USB-C adapters. I've got loads of stuff on the go, and yeah, it's doing absolutely fine. I'm tired, my plane flies out in the morning. Everything's going well. This little Canon's doing brilliantly as well. My room here, fantastic. My bed's acting as a little bit of a space just to bung everything at the moment. My suitcase is safely tucked in the shower, and you can see my new LAWRENCEcanDRAW hat up there. How cool is that? They're not for sale. That's just a one-off, so you know. Yeah, I'm off to bed. Night night.
Well, thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and even subscribe to my channel, LAWRENCEcanDRAW. And if you really did like what you saw here, you can see more of it on my website, lawrenceman.co.uk. I'll see you next time.